All right, we are at the scales right here at Shaw Industries. We're picking up a load. We're about to weigh the load and find out if everything is correct on it. And if it's not correct, what to do. I'm gonna go over it. So, all right, so when he gets off the scale, Tevin, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull right onto it.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. All right, so what you would do when you're pulling onto the scale, make sure that your wheels are lined up correct. There's a big bump right there, by the way. Sorry, I told you. Yeah, you're good. You go onto the scales, and then you want to make sure your wheels are lined up, and make sure you're watching your trailer back there, make sure to see how it's coming on good. And you're gonna put your first axle on this first. Like, see the lines on the scale up there, Tevin?
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna put your. There you go. So we'll stop about right there, and then that is your scale. So let's look and see what we got. All right, we're overweight on the tandems up front. You go ahead and print that if you want to.
Yeah.
They have a little button right here you can print. All right, y'all see it's 10996, right? And then you see it's 34.5, 30, and 76. You ain't gotta worry about that receipt. Don't worry about it.
Is this ours?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. All right, let's see. Let me look. Yeah, that's ours. All right, so now we're overweight by 500 pounds. So I'm gonna show you what to do. So we're gonna pull off the scales, and we're gonna fix this real quick, and we're gonna reweigh it. Let's get it. All right, so now we're gonna go out here and we're gonna weigh this load. We're not weigh it, we're gonna fix these tandems. I'm gonna show you how to do that. So you come back here to the back. What you wanna do is you wanna slide toward the weight. So whatever the heaviest side is. So do you remember the axle weight, y'all? It was like 34,600 in front, and then the back one, I don't know, it was lower. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna slide these tandems this way, and that takes the weight off the front and puts it on the back. So he's gonna go ahead and pull that up. All right. Now, what you wanna look at, you all right? All right, what you wanna look at is you see these holes right here, is in that hole? Each hole is worth about 250 pounds. So you know if you're 600 pounds over, 500 pounds over, you want to go 3 notches. So we're gonna go backwards, so that way these tandems go forward toward that weight. So we'll go about 3. I'll tell you when to stop. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and slide them now. What he's gonna do is he's gonna go in there and he is gonna put the tractor brake on, or release the tractor brake, leave the trailer brake on, and then he's gonna slide it. You want to slide toward the weight. So that first axle, we were overweight at 34,000. Y'all follow me? Y'all follow me? Just hit that like button right now if you understand what I'm talking about. You slide the tandems toward the weight. So we were heavy on the front axle, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna slide it. So here he goes. Come on back. By going backwards, it means the tandems are going forward, it's going toward the weight. Come on. A little more. All right, whoa. Now we went a little more than 3 notches, which is okay. All right, go forward. And what we would do is we'll make sure they lock. Now they lock. Now let's go reweigh. All right, so here we are. So look at this. If you can see this ticket right here, we were at. I got a good view here. Let's see, sun's in my eyes here. Come on. All right, there we go. All right, you see, this one says 34,260. This might not have been our ticket, but it might have been. But anyway, 34,260. If it was just 260, he would just have to slide it 1 hole, and that would have put the 260 pounds on that 28.2. You see what I'm saying? That would have went up a little more, and the other one down. We slided a few more than that, so let's go up here and let's see what happens. I think that was somebody else's ticket, but same principle there. All right, so here we go. So now we're gonna circle back around. You always wanna make sure these are right, because if you're over on your axle, you can get an overweight ticket, y'all. So before you go anywhere, make sure you checked it out. All right, so again, we're gonna pull it up on the scales now. I'm so glad to see sunshine today. There's a bump right here. Oh, speed bump right here. You wanna make sure you're lined up, and you wanna make sure your trailer's lined up here. You pull it up on the scale. Now, this is the same thing if you're using a certified cat scale at the truck stop. And those are the ones you're supposed to use. This one's free here at Shaw, and you know they're good. They got a good scale. But if you want something that's 100% certified, then you want to use the Loves or any of the cat scales, whether Loves, Pilot, Lonze, whatever. All right, so we should have less on that front axle and more on the back now. So let's see what happens. Dun, 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 dun. Now we are 10.9. Can y'all see that? I'm gonna see that knot. There we go. Yeah, perfect. 32,620, 32,460, and 76,140. So now we got an even weight. So that's the whole way to do it, y'all. So just make sure you check them. The go is 12,000 on the front, less than 12, less than 34, less than 34, and less than 80. And you can distribute between the two axles if they're overweight by moving it toward the weight. So that first one, 32,620, if it would have been, say, 35, we'd move it $250 a hole and then put it on the back. So I hope you got some value of that. If you did, hit that like button, and let's get it. Appreciate it.